High-stakes diplomacy in Beijing. President Xi Jinping met Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Khaled bin Zayed, deepening ties with a Gulf partner. They pledged greater cooperation in technology, energy and trade as the war in Iran disrupts global oil and gas flows.
Historic changes are unfolding in ways never seen before. Human society faces a choice between peace and war, unity or confrontation.
Hours later, Xi welcomed Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez. Both called for the defense of multilateralism in what they described as an increasingly unstable world. Sanchez urged China to play a bigger role in resolving global conflicts, including in Iran.
I find it very difficult to imagine any other interlocutors, apart from China, that could resolve the situation.
He is among the world leaders hoping Beijing will use its close ties with Tehran to push for further talks and prevent further escalation. Officials say China is doing what it can to restore peace. Wang Yi spoke to Pakistan's foreign minister on Monday after negotiations in Islamabad failed and is hosting Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov this week. Beijing has denied allegations that it supplied Iran with weapons and condemned the US blockade of Iranian ports.
This is a dangerous and irresponsible act. China believes only a comprehensive ceasefire can fundamentally ease tensions.
It was the biggest buyer of Iranian oil before the war and remains heavily dependent on energy exports from the Gulf. Chinese tanker the Starry Rich was the first vessel to pass through the Strait of Hormuz under the US blockade, carrying methanol from Dubai. At least one other ship carrying Iranian oil remains stranded. And it's not just energy supplies. March economic data shows the conflict has already affected the export of other Chinese goods. If the disruption doesn't end soon, it could inflict lasting damage. Katrina, Al Jazeera, Beijing.